10 reasons why Mary Todd Lincoln lived a life of misery. 1. Her marriage to Abraham Lincoln almost didn't happen. Mary came from a wealthy Kentucky family. They hated Abraham and never supported the relationship. At one point, Abraham even broke off their engagement. Ultimately, they married when Mary got pregnant. Her parents refused to attend the wedding. 2. Mary was used to a life of luxury. Abraham Lincoln grew up poor. Mary, on the other hand, was used to wealth. She threw lavish parties and did renovations to their house. This angered Abraham, who saw it as wasteful. 3. Mary was often alone. Abraham's law practice really took off in the 1840s. As his career success grew, he traveled more and more. Mary was left to take care of the household. For months, she would stay with the kids while Abraham was away. 4. Mary was often depressed. Some historians say she suffered from bipolar disorder. Back then, no sophisticated diagnoses were possible. Mary felt herself underappreciated. 5. Mary took mood-altering drugs. In 1873, Mary was prescribed chloral hydrate. This drug was used to treat insomnia, but it can also have dangerous side effects. She became increasingly erratic and paranoid. 6. She outlived 3 of her 4 children. Mary and Abraham lost their 3-year-old son to tuberculosis. Their second son succumbed to typhoid fever at 12, and their third one outlived his father but passed away at 18. Their oldest son, Robert Lincoln, outlived both his parents. 7. Mary witnessed her husband's assassination. John Wilkes Booth assassinated Abraham Lincoln in 1865. She was holding her husband's hand when she heard the gunshot. She wouldn't let go even after Abraham collapsed. 8. Congress wouldn't grant her a widow's pension. Lincoln didn't leave a will, and the former First Lady was penniless. She had to move to escape her many creditors. She kept writing letters to Congress demanding a widow's pension. This was unprecedented at the time. After 5 years, Congress finally voted to grant her $3,000 a year. 9. Mary's son had her committed to an asylum. Mary took the deaths of her husband and third son very hard. Overcome by grief, she became increasingly paranoid. She was convinced someone was trying to poison her. She had $56,000 in government bonds sewn into her underskirts. She bought unnecessary items which she never used. In 1875, Robert had her institutionalized. 10. Mary never fully recovered. She was released from the asylum after a year, but she never forgave Robert and never spoke to him again. Instead, she spent 4 years traveling around Europe.